Hi you guys, it's Karen with Love Your Land, and it's Friday, so I'm doing a Friday update. And I have a couple of quick announcements that are important. First of all, the microgreen seed giveaway is over. It's done. There may still be some in transit to you, but it's over. However, the Baker Creek free seed giveaway is not over. So, but if you want those free seeds, you have to really seriously send me your self-addressed stamped envelope like today or tomorrow if you can. Or they're going to be gone. Because like Tuesday I went and got the mail and they handed me a humongous bin overflowing of self-addressed stamped envelopes. So yeah, you're going to need to get that in real quick. What's the other thing? The other thing is in the last week or so, there have been about, I think 800 new people have liked the Love Your Land page. So welcome to everybody. I'm really glad that you're here. We all are, because you know, the more the merrier. But I realized today I ran out of trifecta. And when I ran out of trifecta, I realized I needed to place an order immediately because I need it for next week. And in doing so, I realized, I think I just said realize like 5 times, that there's all these new people on the Love Your Land page and about 70, almost 80 new subscribers on my channel that do not know that if you are a subscriber on the Love Your Land channel, you get 10% off everything at the MI Gardener store, including trifecta. So the way to get your 10% discount, again, on your entire order is there's a, you know, enter your discount code or whatever, and it's LYL and then the number 10, 10. So like Love Your Land, so LYL and then 10. And if you enter that there, you will get 10% off. Excuse me. What's the next thing? The next thing is, whew, you guys are absolutely amazing. In the past, when somebody sends me something, I'm always so floored. I stop and I take a neato picture of it and I post it on Love Your Land and I thank you publicly. I cannot keep up. I'm not joking. I can't keep up. It's like almost every envelope I'm opening has something in it for me, and you don't need to send me anything ever. But I just want to acknowledge the sweetness of everybody out there. I mean, it's whether it's seeds or that they've saved or purchased themselves, or extra postage for people who forget, because that sometimes happens. That's no big deal. Or cash. I'm serious. People are sending me cash. I don't want anybody out there to think that I in any way, shape, or form expect or rely on you sending me cash. I don't. But you have, and it actually has come in really handy last week because I sent out I had some special requests for some folks that, for various reasons, they wanted to see if they could have some extra seeds for the microgreen seed giveaway. So I went ahead and honored that, but when I got to the post office, they were like, yeah, that one stamp isn't going to cut it. So I had to add postage to all of those, and to all those envelopes, and there was quite a few actually. The cash that you guys have sent me has covered it, so I can't thank you enough. I mean, again, I'm not relying on that, but that was really, really nice. And the other thing is, not everybody, but a lot of you send notes, and I don't know, it's hard to even explain how amazing that is. I mean, I sit on the floor in there, and every night and stuff seeds into envelopes. And as I'm opening your envelopes, I'm getting these notes, and it just, I cherish them. That's all I'm going to say. I do. And I keep them because they're really cool. And the last thing, I keep looking over there because I wrote notes, but I left it on the table. So I'm trying to like read what it says. The last thing is, I'm going to bring you in close and show you this, but this is something that I saw. That's probably real bright. Something that I saw a while back, and I thought it was just a really nice way to transplant seedlings. And so I'm going to show you that, so you'll have one more option out there. But I'm using this basil because, first of all, the obvious solution to this problem is don't plant 100 basil seeds in a cup. Just a tip. But I was kind of in microgreen seed mode, so I just kind of broadcasted them in this thing. And I actually have a few of these, but I'm gonna eat these. Shh, don't tell them. But I want to take a few out and put them in this pot, and you know, maybe 6 or 7 nicely spaced little basil seedlings, and then I'll have a nice big plant. So I'll bring in here close to show you, and yeah, we'll do that. So what you're going to want to do is take your little pot of overcrowded seedlings, and actually for this I'm going to use this pot because I already really gave it a hard time and then shoved some seedlings back in there. But that's fine. They're only been like this for a little bit. So you're gonna want to take them out. I want about 7 of these. So I'm just gonna loosen this up a little bit and just lay them in the water. So I'm not pulling on their roots at all doing this method. So you just let them float around in there, and then take your pot of dirt, and I have trifecta mixed in here, of course, and I'm going to poke holes in this where I want these to go. And I'm using can you see this? Yeah. I'm using a Sharpie because that way I don't get dirt under my nails right now. I'm filming and I don't want that. So just space them out kind of evenly. All right. Then take your little guys. Be real careful because they're, I mean, you don't really want to be handling them by the stem, but you don't really have a choice completely in this case because they are, the leaves are too small to be doing anything drastic with them. So you just kind of set them in those little holes and then move on to the next one. Plop them in there. And this just is, you know, honestly, when I transplant tomatoes, for example, I do just kind of rip apart their little roots a little bit, but this is definitely a lot easier on them as long as you're real careful with those stems, because again, if you break that stem or pinch it in any way, it's going to kill the little plant. So be real careful when you're doing this, but that's kind of it. Just plop them in those little holes that you made, and see if I can separate this clump because I kind of want these. Well, we'll just put 2 in there, or 5, whatever that is. That's 2, 3. That's all right. Oh no, you get out of there. Just plop those guys in there, and you're all set. So there. Now, instead of this nonsense, I have perfectly spaced basil. So yeah, I wanted to do this little quick how-to just because one, I needed to do it, obviously, and then also, you know, if I can think of little how-tos on the Friday updates, I will throw them in, you know, just so you like get what you're paying for here. But that's it. I hope you guys have a really good weekend. Did I say this? When you transplant seedlings, keep them out of direct sunlight. I have no idea if I said that or not. I need lunch. Anyway, yeah, do that. Whenever you transplant seedlings, set them out of direct sunlight for a day or 2, and then after that point, they've gotten past the shock period, and you can just put them right underneath your lights and watch them grow. So that's it. Don't forget your MI Gardener Store discount code, because that's a pretty sweet deal. And again, it's for your whole order. It's not just for trifecta. It's for anything you order from him. And his store, I think that it seems like they add something once a week. It's really expanding quite rapidly. So go check them out. All right. That's it for now. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.